You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole. My name is Kyle, and I can't wait to get back to the Coke Studios, Pakistan. Today, we are doing Maghron Law, and we're also doing the magical journey of Maghron Law as well. So this is going to be a little longer of a video, so we're going to get right into the action here. Okay, everyone. Look. Settings. Subtitles, English. If you don't get the joke, watch the previous Coke Studios, any of my reactions, because I am that silly, but I have it all in the correct stuff right now, y'all. I'm very excited to get into this. Since we have the subtitles, I don't really want to get into it until we get into the actual song so I can let the music speak for itself. Okay, here it is now.
Coke Studio, Season 15.
Ooh, what's that? So Sabri sisters and Rozeo. Just 3 this time. That's good. A healing song. I even put dandelions in my hair back when I was younger. Really good synth in this. Oh wow, look at that. What's that called? Oh, look at that synth! Wait, what? What are those? Oh, cool. Wow. This is such a different vibe than anything I've really felt from Coke Studio at all. I've done the Pakistani and the Bangla now, and this sounds completely different than anything I've seen. And the Sabri sisters have a really nice flow with how they're singing here, and I can't wait to see who Rozeo is. Nope. I'm thinking it's them. Uh-huh. The henna, right.
ਬਾਜਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਮਿੱਠੀ ਮਿੱਠੀ ਗੱਲਾਂ I like it heart on my sleeve ਜਿਵੇਂ ਚੂੜੀਆਂ ਕਲਾਈ ਤੇ ਸੁਣਿਆ ਅੱਜ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਨਿੱਕਾ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਟੰਗਾ ਚੰਗਾ ਫਿਰ ਬਲੂਡੀ ਛੁੱਟੀ ਪਾਈਏ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰੋ ਦਿਲ ਵਾਲੇ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਤੱਕ ਤੱਕ ਸੱਜ ਕੇ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਮਿਲਾਉਂਦੇ ਨੇ ਦਾਂਬਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੱਕਦੇ ਗੱਲ ਦੀ ਮੈਂ ਛੱਡ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਗੱਲ ਤੇ ਬਕਾਇਆ ਉਹ ਜੀ ਜਾਣਦੇ ਤਾਂ ਹੱਸ ਕੇ ਰੁੱਲ ਗਈ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਭੁੱਲ ਗਈ ਮੈਂ ਵੰਡਾ ਚੂਰੀਆਂ
Wow, look at all these pretty colors. Oh, henna's so cool. Good drummer too, here we go. I love this flute too. Wow, Coke Studio henna. Look at that hair. Yeah, like, how could you not be lost if every single person was dressing like that over where I'm from in Canada? You would stand so much out in a good way, in my opinion. There's just so much uniqueness. Like, look at this. From head to toe, I am sure, but even just from this top part, look at the hands, look at all those bracelets going on, the whole necklace, that's like so enchanting. Whatever's on her hair too, the way the lipstick matches with the color of the clothing. it's incredible, right? And like I say over here, at least this jersey has more color. Usually I'm just wearing black and white, but at least I got something more today.
कसम तेरी फिदा हूँ ये महफिल तेरे नाम तू बोले तेरे लिए सब को नचा दूँ बुला के सब नखरे जान दे जिते ले चले रात जो मगरों ला
Nice little trumpet thing. It's so small though. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god, that girl has so much swag. Woo. So much percussion. I love it. I tint my eyes. And you see the old lady at the end kind of watching from afar, loving it. Wow, that was amazing. And I must admit, the original plan today really was to check out 2 a.m., but then I noticed that Maghron was out, and I just had to check out what the newest one was. And we're going to get right into the magical journey of Maghron. But before explaining it and just making sure everything else for this one is set, we still got it on the subtitles, which is great. And we got our quality at what we wanted. So that was incredible. That one was, again, so different than the other ones where it just felt like a whole different genre, which that's kind of what I was looking for. It's not like they were all blending into one genre for me because they're all so magical and enchanting in their own rights and so progressive in their own rights too. But this one really felt like a different experience, and I like that it wasn't as many people that you had to focus on. Really, it was just the sisters there and Rozeo, I think it was. I really loved his flow there. I think that put it up to another notch where I started digging it even more, because without that, I think it was very like synth based and all that. Kind of actually, before getting into this, want to just check the instruments because they do usually say it. Yeah, like look at that. They got
Lahore is a phenomenon.
Here we go, y'all. But yeah, so for the instruments, we have percussions, a tumbi and a mandolin, three synths, drums, more percussions, a shenay, a kule, and a flute. Maybe the kule was that like little trumpet thing. Please let me know. And just look how big that team is still. To what they do with these Coke Studios is incredible. And that's why I'm so excited to actually check out this magical journey and see exactly how they do this, because each one has such a unique like background behind it, but then also the stage work that they do for these, it's really top notch. So thank you everyone for still being here. We're gonna go right into the magical journey.
Lahore is a phenomenon in the world. I don't think a city like this exists.
Okay, here we
Built
go.
on a city, built on a city, built on a city, and people on people and people and people.
Fair.
Everybody has so much heart.
Great.
हमारा जो एक पुराना सिस्टम था 50-60s के घरों का, सेंट्रल कॉरिडोर और उसके साइडों पे कमरे होते थे और वो हर कमरे का एक दरवाजा दूसरे कमरे में खुलता होता और हर बंदा दूसरे के साथ है और उसमें प्राइवेसी भी है, बट एट द सेम टाइम everybody's together. The idea of connectivity and togetherness is what Lahore is.
I love that. I'm very big into community and everyone not necessarily sharing everything like they're saying, but the ability to share in that accessibility, where if you're like child raising and then you have other people that could help if they're around, there's just so many benefits, all the different meals that you can share with people, and to know everything was like connected like that. To grow up in that would be such a unique experience with how many different cultures they're probably saying blended here. A city built on cities on cities.
When did I get into music? As early as I can remember, because I used to like feel all sorts of emotions listening to music, जो और फिर किसी जगह मिलती नहीं थी. And that's what's special about it to me and still is. So initially I got into rap first.
I love this.
I feel bored like Ouija. मैंने कहा दिखाऊं तुझे नीचा. Beat मेरी.
रोजियो का मैंने ना पहला गाना सुना था तो मुझे अंदाजा हुआ कि बात है इस बंदे में यार. तो मुझे लगता था कि ये आज़ाद है माइंड से ना, इसको टेंशन नहीं कि मैंने ये गाना या ऐसे गाना है या मैं ऐसा लग रहा हूँ या मैं वो कर रहा हूँ.
Now I'm far right, not far left. I'm far ting, flow sick in motion, can
He's not forcing himself to rap in a certain way, it's just coming naturally to him. ये feel हो जाता है.
Right in, on and on and I come with some bomb shit. I'm from Pakistan.
Yeah, I love his flow. He's not left or right. Gotta walk that straight line.
Rozeo came to my show, and after my show, he was like, "Hey, bro, I'm a rapper," and I was like, "Okay." And he's like, "Can I rap for you?" I was like, "अच्छा ठीक है, जब तक मैं सामान निकाल रहा हूँ, आप rap कर लो." When he started rapping, I was like, "Wait."
That's so
हम लोग
great.
covers भी record.
But that's y'all, you have to, if you want your ticket to the show, you have to make sure people know about you and put yourself out there. Like, you have to do stuff like that. And it's always so cool to see the humble genesis beginnings of these artists, right?
रिकॉर्ड करके माठे से साउंडक्लाउड पे लगा देते थे. वो बचपना था, उस वक्त लगता था ये तो मैं भी कर सकता हूँ, तो ट्राई करते हैं, which is a really good thing. I think anyone who has that naive sort of belief that they can do anything, you just go for it because you can.
Yeah, no kidding, eh?
Check this out. मैं दोहा
You
गया
have
था
to
ना
be
जब
someone
दोहा
naive to
एयरपोर्ट पे.
succeed.
I got like signatures and little images from a lot of random different people. I just went up to everyone that I could see.
Really?
Gave them, और किसी ने मना नहीं किया था.
No one refused to do it either.
He never used to rap in Urdu.
ये पाकिस्तानी
Urdu.
म्यूजिक जो है उसमें काफ़ी देर बाद आया. First of all, it was entirely just English music, which is
Okay.
also like a reason that
He has that English flow, you know?
most of my early music was just in English.
Oh,
और मेरा कोई प्लान नहीं था कि कभी उर्दू में कुछ कहना भी है.
in Urdu.
The song did not exist. The idea of Rozeo in it existed before the song.
Wow.
And Shadi mein, the idea of him being a wedding crasher existed before the song.
Okay, he's the wedding crasher. I love it.
ये जो आवाज है, ये ढोलक से
I did not make that connection.
मगरुना का मतलब होता है let it go, मतलब
Oh,
जान दो, जाने दो.
Let it
मतलब
be,
खत्म
let
हो
it
गई
go.
बात type situation नहीं, मगरुना इसको कहते हैं. पंजाबी का word.
Matata.
This one time he invited me over and he's like, I gotta talk to you. I just immediately got the feeling that this is probably about Coke Studio. I want to make you listen to something.
It's a good gut feeling.
This
Can
is
you
the one that
imagine
I'm
that
gonna be on.
moment?
Like, yeah, let's do it. A shadi song, but also a love song. You know, just universal love.
Yeah, I felt the universal love there. Oh, the
Sabri
sisters.
sisters.
Sabri sisters.
मैंने ना उनकी एक कवाली सुनी जो मैं बड़े अरसे से सुन रहा था. इनकी एक लाइव परफॉर्मेंस थी,
Is
वो एक
quality
महफिल
like a
में
type of a singing style?
दे वर सिटिंग और उनके साथ हमारा वो तबला प्लेयर भी है जो हमारे हाउस बैंड में भी है, जोशुआ, वो बजा रहा था.
A tabla. Maybe this is quality.
और उनका जो
Beautiful
गाने का
voices.
एक था ना इजहार का तरीका,
And that
वो
control.
इतना आज़ाद और इतना मज़े का, और उनकी आवाज़ें इतनी बदली हुई कि मतलब डिफरेंट, आपको इट जस्ट हिट्स यू. और सच्चा
Yeah.
नज़र आ रहा था कि एक नेचुरल गिफ्ट है ऑफ इमोटिंग इन मेलोडी, और दूसरा वही फेयरलेसनेस भी है.
मुझे नहीं
Oh
पता था
my
कि वो
god.
वीडियो
Look at that vulnerability when like you don't have all the lights on you and you're just making a video, and that the vulnerability that comes out in the performances when you're doing that. You could just feel that oozing. I'm so glad he found him that way too. That's so cool.
जुल्फी भाई तक पहुंची, उन्होंने वो वीडियो देखी. 10 साल की उम्र से हम लोगों ने जो है वो नाच से स्टार्ट लिया था. तो
started with
अब्बू
some
जी
hymns.
बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद किया करते थे, नात
I love
हमारे
hymns
मुझसे
too.
सुना करते थे, तो बहुत ज़्यादा प्यार किया करते थे। पढ़ना शुरू किया तो लोगों ने कहा कि आप ना सूफ़ी पढ़ें,
Sufi
आप लोगों की
melodies.
आवाज़ में सूफ़ी बहुत ज़्यादा खूबसूरत लगेगा।
मैं जब आगे आई तो फिर अम्मी पापा ने कहा कि अब तुम भी आके आओ। मैं अलग करती थी, अनंता अलग करती थी, फिर अम्मी पापा ने कहा कि अब तुम दोनों साथ रहो। संबंध साबरी से, अनंता साबरी से हमारा नाम हो गया साबरी सिस्टर्स।
So
I
smart.
saw a morning show में एक क्लिप
Yes,
थी
yes.
जहाँ उनको बुलाया गया, डाउट किया उनकी आइडेंटिटी को, और ये चीज़ ना एक आर्टिस्ट को बहुत दुख दे सकती है क्योंकि वो ओन करती हैं।
लेकिन हमने उसको भी फेस किया, हमने
They
कुछ
raised
नहीं
doubt
कहा
in their
क्योंकि जो चीज़ खून में शामिल होती है उसको कोई भी डिनाई नहीं कर सकता। और जब हम कहीं भी लाइव बैठ के परफॉर्म करते हैं तो लोग यही से बोलते हैं कि ये उन्हीं के मतलब यही ख़ानदान है, साबरी ख़ानदान है, क्योंकि एक आवाज़ में वो भरम आ जाता है।
Wow.
दिल ऐसा हो गया
Please let me know everything you know about the Sufis, because I don't know if they're going to go into that, but I don't know much about the Sufis, so please let me know.
था कि अब तो बस करना ही नहीं है जी। लेकिन फिर अम्मी और बाबा ने इतना साथ दिया, इतना सपोर्ट किया, एक दोस्तों की तरह समझाया, आंखों से ऐसे आंसू साफ
Sometimes a parent
और
has
कहा
to be
कि
a friend.
आगे बढ़ना है, पीछे नहीं रहना।
उनके दिल में ना ये खलिश मौजूद थी, तो मैंने कहा फिर तो ये बिल्कुल ठीक गा रहा है। आज
That hurt-
आप
that hurt
इस
can
बात को
get you
कहेंगे कि
places,
यार
though.
मगरों लाओ। यहाँ से उनसे बात शुरू हुई कि उनका इमोशन कैसे इस गाने के साथ कनेक्ट करता है, और फिर उनके लिए अगेन इमोशनल जर्नी बन गई। वी शुड बी प्राउड ऑफ द फैक्ट के साबरी सिस्टर्स पाकिस्तान में हैं।
जब सूफी भाई की कॉल आई तो उन्होंने कहा कि जो मैं आपको चीज़ आपने जो करनी है इस सीज़न में, वो चीज़ आपके जॉनर से हटके, क्योंकि हमारा जॉनर सूफी है। फिर ये बात हुई कि हमें इससे हटके भी कुछ करना चाहिए।
कभी कभी ना you need someone to just give you the confidence कि
Yeah.
no, there is more to you, let's see what it is.
Well, especially when you're trying to blend genres like this, it must be so difficult. It makes me think of the time though when Eminem and Elton John did a collaboration with Stan, and Elton John's so much more classical and rock, where Eminem's like really just getting out the lyrics in a awesome rap, right? So for them to do this with the Sufi music and what Rozeo brings in with his rap, I'm loving the connection, but I could see why going into this, it was going to take some encouragement from everyone to know how to blend it all together, which they did just incredibly.
फर्स्ट टाइम लाहौर आए थे तो थोड़ा सा डर लगा था रिकॉर्डिंग के ट्रैक पर, लेकिन उसके बाद तो समझते
Yeah,
हैं
scared
कि
of
सब
the
झगड़ा कर रहे थे,
recording for sure.
डांस करने का दिल करा था। वो गाना ऐसा हुआ।
It all happened in conversation. गप्पे लगा रहे हैं, बातें कर रहे हैं,
Those lyrics feel like what you would just say to your friends, you know?
आ रही है।
सुने जे मुंडा निका तोड़ा टंगा चंगा फिर कलोडी शुडी पाइए। उन दिनों मेरे भाई की बात चल रही थी, बात पक्की हुई थी। वो सारा घर में माहौल ही ऐसा था, ढोलकियाँ चल रही थी और लोग आ रहे हैं, मिल रहे हैं। कज़न को कहा भी टंगे है ना फिर। I was already so in love with the song, but now hearing them sing those lines that we were so acquainted with, again it came back to that feeling where I was like, अच्छा ये भी हो सकता है।
Yeah, how did this happen? It's meant to be, right? Oh wow. This behind the scenes is
और फिर
incredible.
मगरों came into existence.
That is not forced. Wow. Now that is how real music is made, y'all. You just see how unique that was and how you just can't force anything, but everyone's enjoying it. They don't want it to end.
मेरा दिल ही नहीं कर रहा कि मैं छोड़ दूं। मेरा दिल कर रहा है
Like finishing this.
बार-बार रिवाइज करते हुए गाती हूँ।
इतना
Look
ज़्यादा
at
मजा आ रहा है
them. Look at those cheeks and
शादी का अब मैं
dimples.
वेट कर रही हूँ कब ये गाना चलेगा कब इस पे डांस प्रैक्टिस होगी
Let's get a wedding going.
हाँ, जिसकी शादी-
I'm just excited to get together with the team once again, with you guys again in Karachi. Yeah, man. Maza aayega.
That would be fun. You got that right. Oh, who's this guy?
So this song is a very powerful song.
Oh, okay. So he's the choreographer. Okay, he's already given me like a Michael Jackson type of a vibe here.
That's why that dance part is build up, you know.
Ooh.
Maghron, and then it just goes into this build up, and then Rozeo exits from the screen, and then you guys already in the chorus, like the first hit. And I need to figure out what's best for the song because you have many ways to solve this. You have that doom, chak, doom, doom, like this kind of vibes, but you also have like 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and you have this kind of vibes. So I want to see
which one
like
do
what
they
suits
pick?
best for your bodies.
I think they go with the first
and,
one.
How we can kind
Correct me if
of
I'm wrong.
make it fun.
So cool. Look at his movement.
6, 7, 8, go out, down, and up. Nice.
Looks like the real deal, that guy.
It's the setting of a human being. It's a setting of a family. It's a setting of relationships. हर तरह की हर चीज़ हो रही है. So that chaoticness of a South Asian city is what we're trying to create.
Okay.
वन लाइनर अगर हम बात करें तो love life and live together.
Everything
life
might not
and live
work
together.
separately, but all of it is working together.
Wow. But that's what relationships are just in general. We're all so different, and that's why we're supposed to come together and be one body to serve the greater good, y'all. And that's what it looks like this culture, this chaotic Southeastern Asian culture is just nailing it. And their homes are a big reason why I think there's just such a easy way for them to blend all these cultures together too. And I found that so fascinating as well. And look at all these flowers and everything they're doing here.
Closed community type की जगह है जहाँ पे बहुत सारे different characters हैं और हर कोई enjoy कर रहा है.
Punjabi heart है, जो Punjabi soul है, that comes from meeting each other. That's come from me knowing what's happening in your life and you knowing what's happening in my life.
My designs.
I'm sorry for pausing it again, but it's just so nice to know this culture is about actually understanding what people are going through. Everything is so surface level over here with everyone you talk to. Even if they come over to your house sometimes, no one's really explaining how they're really feeling and what they're going through. So I love that this culture is all about that.
And my choices of materials and fashion was also very full of richness and color.
This is who we are. We're not minimalist, we're maximalist.
Not minimalist, but
ये
maximalist.
पूरा सेट जो था हमने एक छोटे हॉल में लगाया. इसका
I'm
जो
gonna have to
कमरे
use
हैं
that
वो
one.
छोटे हैं. इसकी जो सीढ़ियाँ हैं वो छोटी हैं. अगर अंदरून शहर के आप किसी भी घर में जाए ना तो आप ऊपर जाते दूसरा बंदा नीचे नहीं आ सकता. So everything is about.
That is so incredible. I can't not say something about that saying. We're not minimalist, we're maximalists. And you know, if you minimalize things, you actually can boast creativity and boost it up for everyone, because if you have a little bit of restrictions, that helps. And just look what they can do with the little bit they have here. It's incredible.
Maghron la, you know, like put it aside and let's just go with it.
For Anamta, she has a brilliant face and she has a beautiful
Awesome design.
jawline. I paired her
Yeah, look at that
very
jawline.
festive lehenga with a collared plain shirt tucked in.
We are trying to add some accessories. Salam ke balon
Oh,
mein
those are accessories.
to
Okay.
make it look interesting and fun. और colorful भी हो गया
I
ये.
thought that was all
Here we
real.
are.
Woo! That's a weapon.
The song opens with her beautiful voice, so it has to be dramatic in your face, and she's sitting with these flowers.
Yeah.
As a stylist, I want Coke Studio being such a great pedestal and a great platform to promote fashion and style that
I think
if
it
you
sure is.
aesthetically put together not only Pakistani culture, but the cultures and fashion around the world, you can create something so beautiful that can be understood globally. So now it's what? It's a Punjabi sharara of cotton. ऊपर क्रॉप टॉप है जो एक यूनिवर्सल एक टॉप का कट चल रहा है.
Wow.
साथ उसके ऊपर एक ऐसा
I just want to see that. That is gorgeous. What is that? Look at those. That is so unique, y'all.
चल रहा है. साथ उसके ऊपर एक ऐसा इंस्पायर्ड काम है जो कि बिल्कुल तीसरे मुल्क से इंस्पायर्ड है, जो कि चलता चलता किसी तरह इधर आए है. मुझे शौक है कि मैं ऐसी शॉप्स में जाऊंगी जहाँ कोई नहीं जाता और फिर मैं अंदर जाके ना उनको कहूंगी मुझे सबसे ऊपर आपने मिट्टियों में रखी है वो चीज निकालें, because that would be something that is not common.
Oh my God. I must say, everything about this, it's top notch. The music, the choreograph, everything that they do, but it's the clothing, I tell you, y'all, that always is what attracts my eyes the most. And it's just so visually stunning, and it really is like modeling all this fashion as well. And that's really what this is about too, because it's not just the music, the whole culture is really about the clothing too and everything about it. So it's so cool to see everyone and who's the top-notch people that are actually the ones putting the clothing on these people. Nice.
आप समझो घर पे बैठे हो, घर ही है और आपने बस पूरी बॉडी लैंग्वेज सब कुछ ये बात जिस करनी है आपको, बस कैरेक्टर में आप फिर वो पता है वो बिल्कुल वो फिर मुझे लगता है कि वो भी बेहतर होगा, आवाज़ भी बेहतर, ऑटोमेटिकली हर चीज़ एक्सप्रेशन इमोशन पक्का हो जाएगा.
ये सबसे अच्छी बात ये है कि उन्हें जो चीज़ अच्छी लगती है वो फौरन से उस बात पे दाद देते हैं, जबरदस्त ऐसे का इशारा करते हैं, तो लेकिन जो चीज़ समझ में नहीं आती फौरन से गाइड करते हैं, ऐसा नहीं ऐसा, ऐसा नहीं ऐसा.
See, as a leader, as a teacher, as a producer, you have to be really good at obviously correcting people, and we need that, but you also have to be good at letting them know when they do a great job, because there's probably going to be a lot of correction for what you're wanting. And especially if some of these people came from a background where maybe they weren't used to all these lights and all these cameras, and they're kind of more just independent people before. So now a whole studio behind it, the lights are on you, you're not really in your home comfort. It's hard to kind of get that out and that vulnerability. So you have to be able to make people feel at peace, but also correct them. And the best way to do that is by encouraging them when they actually nail it exactly the way you want it. And it looks like these teachers are just doing perfect for them. Because this is a hard one to blend.
मेरे लिए ना अगर किसी से बात करनी सबसे आसान है वो नासिर. हालांकि इट्स अ न्यू बॉन्ड दैट आई हैव मेड, बट वो जब आता था ना, मैं ये बता दूं, somehow मेरी टेंशन 100 से ना 50 रह जाती थी.
From 100 to 50 is a
मैं
big
अपना
deal.
प्रॉब्लम बताऊंगा, ये समझ जाएगा कि मुझे मसला क्या हो रहा है.
That's so nice.
For me, it's really important that the artists are connected with the scene and connected with themselves, that they mean everything they say, and also connecting with the audience behind the screen, you know, and all of that is different ways of thinking.
I think it's working.
Every little touch-up just improves his act and performance like by tenfolds.
You gotta embody
so enthusiastic about teaching, about anything related to the art.
Nice. Yes, that's right.
Yeah. Wow. This is so cool seeing the final project and then seeing all this. Oh, look at them go. Incredible. They're slaying.
Like
all of them.
He's the part of one of the biggest groups in the world, right? And he's one of the best dancers in the world. And to have him here choreograph for us,
we could not be more honored.
We could not be more exactly.
This doesn't feel real. I never thought somebody could put it into words how technical, how professional he is, and we've learned so much in the past 2 days.
Wow.
I mean, it's been amazing. It's been one hell of a ride. We were his huge fans, and now we're working with him.
आखिरी दिन है, we all are exhausted, लेकिन मजा आया बहुत ज़्यादा.
Yeah.
बस वो एक
wonder how long
gratefulness
they
चल
have to
रही है
make
कि यार
this.
I'm around all of these amazing people who are so good at what they do. लोगों को एक कनेक्शन लाजमी नजर आएगा कि इस गाने की वजह से मेरी अपनी आर्टिस्टिक जर्नी के अंदर क्या एक ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन आई है. I'm very curious how people are going to respond to that.
Well, Rozeo,
उम्मीद है
I
बड़ी।
love it. And everyone, I would love to see some of Roseo's original stuff, especially the ones that are in all English as well. And the Sabri sisters too. Please let me know. I almost want to go see that original video that got them to find them in the first place.
बहुत सारी बातें अभी जहन में हैं कि आगे ऐसा होगा.
What they are saying is to everyone जिसने कभी उनको डाउट भी किया हो, दुखड़े पहले आले मगरों ला के बैठी. उनकी अपनी लिबरेशन के लिए मुझे लगता है गाना भी जरूरी है.
It is a liberating song.
बना रहे हैं बहुत ज़्यादा प्यार से. मैं चाहती हूँ कि गाना हर जगह चले. कि गाने का मकसद ये है, गाने का मैसेज खुशी का पैगाम, खुशी का पैगाम है.
CS15, man.
Yeah, Coke Studio 15. I love this season.
Yeah, we're looking forward to all the covers, all the wedding dances. Keep this alive, guys.
The dancing was incredible. Top notch. Unreal. Nacho is dance. Hey. Oh my God. Unreal, y'all. That was a blessing to be a part of, honestly. I think that is so cool. I'm loving the Pakistani culture more and more and more as we go. And this one really brought it out for me because your ability to blend with other cultures, I think is it says a lot about the character of all the people there. I know in Canada, we have a harder time blending in different cultures and how all that works. But I think just with the way that they all live normally, that really has helped them with building incredible music, having unique different clothing, just so much style. I love my style and all, but I don't have a unique style compared to other people when I walk on the streets for all these clothing. Every song we hear, every song feels like a different genre. That's how rich everything feels. And especially with the Coke Studio, the ability to find these hidden gems and then bring them together to make something that never would have happened outside of this studio. I think that's really what you're seeing. That's what makes them so unique. Obviously, the top-notch studio work behind it, all the moving pieces, and then you get some of the best teachers for these people as well, just to make it a whole event for every single song. Everyone, I think, for season 15, and correct me if I'm wrong, if they go back, has all these magical magical journey behind the scenes type of videos that really explain every single side. And for me, like, to learn this is Sufi music mixed with some rap. That's just so interesting. I never thought these two would blend. I didn't even know what Sufi music was before this. And I'm just so glad we actually had the subtitles on this time and that you guys all had so much patience during my Coke Studio journey so far for never ever turning that on and thinking we never had that option. So I'm very happy for this. And again, I was going to do 2 a.m. before this one, but I noticed this one came out before. And I think I needed it, y'all. I really think I did. I needed to be able to let go, let it be. And that's just such an encouraging statement and what it means for anyone. And whether it's anger, whether it's revenge that you want, whether it's your doubt, try to cast it, and this type of a song can let it out and learn how to dance like that. I know I got to. That was incredible. The dancers in this really, I think, stole the show for me during the actual performance as well. I obviously love the sisters in the Rozeo as well, but when those dancers came in, I was like, wow, they got taught well. And we saw how much they learned in that little bit of time with Nazir, I believe his name was, who was quite an incredible character. And you could just see all the different connections that happen from this. It's so good for music. Music's in such a good place, I would say. Growing up without the internet, I don't think anyone would expect these type of things to happen. So just to know what type of a generation that we're in, to see the ability to collaborate like this and for everyone to see it around the world, all the way to Canada, y'all. Like, y'all, you're doing this in Pakistan. I'm all the way the west coast of Canada, almost as far as you can go. So it made it this far. I loved it. Its message is universal. It's universal love. I didn't even know it was a wedding song at the beginning. I should have known. But I just love also seeing that journey when you could see they were all not tense, but didn't know exactly how to get out as free as they could. And then you could see them as they went on get more comfortable and more comfortable. So as you guys get more comfortable and more comfortable at this channel, I hope you guys enjoy your time and hit that like button if you did have a good time. If you want to see me continue my Coke Studios Pakistan journey, please let me know if I should check out 2 a.m. or any other songs, videos from this amazing studio. I hope you all had a good time. We are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks. Peace and love. God bless y'all.
You are now exiting Enter the Chronic's rabbit hole.
Thanks for your participation.
Make sure to follow, subscribe, and put on notifications. We will see you all next time.
Hey guys, thank you so much for making it this far in the video. If you like this channel, remember to subscribe right here. And if you want to subscribe to the artist that you just heard, remember, it is right here. And if you're excited to see another video that we think you might like, click here.
Thank you so much, Chronicans, for making it this far. We love you so much.